stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, traveled through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold of me. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, hey. It's only what you do, hey. Some things you gotta prove, hey. Let's fight for millions. Take a second, see the best in minutes. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine on, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm A6. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's only what you do, hey. Some things you gotta prove,
Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. Shout out to my Rastafire family. Rastafire, fire. Dylan. What's up, y'all? I appreciate you. Love is the word. What up, DB? What up, big homie? JP, but we gonna call him JQ. JQ, man. Triple OG. Eric, Triple OG is big. What up, Big Lloyd? Big Lloyd University, man. Yeah, hold the city. We got a whole man. We about to have a conversation, man. Man, fuck this boxing shit. What is boxing doing for us? What is boxing really doing for us, man? We about to get into this manhood conversation, man. I heard something just now. It kind of like threw me back, man. What up, K-Dub? What up, K-Dub? What up, Reese? What up, Mike? What up? G Brown, Maurice. I guess I should get my stripper club voice on. On deck, you're next on deck. Paradise, you're next. Paradise, you on deck. Hey, what up, BNB? Victor, part four. Oh, man. Hey, Fred, I'm okay. Young world, D-man. Man, we about to get into this CO sense. What up, Knowledge? Man, I know knowledge, man. Knowledge. I'm interested in y'all response to this. Birdman. What up, y'all? What up, Kevin Brower? Thanks, man. I appreciate you, TBA. Yeah, man. Andrew Charles, man. We got somebody new up in here. What's his name? What's my motherfucking name? Snoop Dogg is. That shit sound like Predator or Rambo. Sorry, man. You got to be over 40 to get that one. Hey, what up, Mike Weary, man? What up? Yeah, man. Black Sight, man. What's up, man? Man, we about to get into it, man. And if you disagree with me, come on in, because maybe I done missed something. Eli. Maybe I done missed something, man. It's just gonna. What up, Marvin? I think I got everybody. Boxer sparring, but someone new. I just saw the name, and where was he? I want to welcome him to the show. The Euro, how you pronounce that? Get my blue blood on. Blue blood and Fred. Nigga, we can't pronounce shit. Hey, DB, how you pronounce that shit? E-R-U, erudite scholar. The erudite. I've never used that word before. Let me Google that shit, man. I might have got a new word today. Erudite. Let me Google that shit. Because I love words, man. Let's define that shit. Because I got to use that word. Having or showing great knowledge or learning. I've never used that word ever in my life. Thanks for coming in, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Stand up, Eli Zachary. You got a championship down there, mate. Congratulations, man. I appreciate you coming in, man. I'm going to use that word. Me and Lincoln and Kennedy going to be using that word sometime this week. Erudite. How you pronounce it? Oh, I got it. Let's see. Erudite. I'll figure that shit out. I'll go to Google. Yeah. Now, I'll get it. Erudite. Thank you, man. Hey, Alexander, man, what's up, man? Hey, that's a new way how you spell Saturday? Welcome to the show, though.
Welcome to the show.
Is that how you spell Saturday? Someone take a screenshot of that shit. And man, what this nigga tried to spell Saturday? What up, Alexander? Spell check got you. Man, that shit funny. That nigga spelled Saturday. Man, you spelled that shit like, man, you spelled that shit like you was in between detention. Oh man. He was in between going to detention and continuation school. That nigga didn't know where he was at. You know what I mean? Man, don't get me started this early, man. Don't get me this started, man. Alexander, man, we gonna give you one time and one time only, nigga. On one time and one time only. But appreciate you coming into the show, man. Thank you much, man. Hey, where Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy inspired you? No, they didn't inspire me. It was actually a football. I'm not sure if you was here for that show, but we actually had them on. So you got to go to my other page and check out that interview. It's a great interview, Marvin, with the football player Lincoln Kennedy. Yeah. So, anyways, man, let's I had something. Oh, check this out. So we coming along just fine. Don't worry. I just want y'all to see that Fred ain't playing because it ties into the storyline with what's the guy's name? Paul Pierce. It ties into the storyline, but I just want y'all to see it's nowhere near being done, but y'all see what's popping. We getting it. And these aren't going to be the pictures, but y'all, I just want y'all to see what the hell is going on. All right. So that's what it is. Okay. And we getting it. The site is coming. It's just so many damn plugins you got to add to it because this site is so demanding. You know what I mean? It's going to have a lot of shit going on, but I just want y'all to know, you know what I mean? The Iridite. Okay, got you. So the website is coming, y'all. The website is coming, and we ain't got to give a fuck about nothing, man. So it's coming. Just hold tight with me, okay? It's just we got to keep on adding more plugins. More plugins is coming because I want it to be an interactive site, so Mike Weary can curse me out every day, You know what I mean? So it's going to be real clean. It's going to be real user friendly. One button. I want to make it one button away from you getting everything that you want on the site. So it's coming. It's coming. Just hang in there. Every time we go in there, we realize that we got to go buy another plugin, and then it just keeps on coming. It keeps on coming. So it's coming. I just want you guys to see the progress that is coming, and yeah. So that's where we're at, man. And but Paul Pierce, man, so much happened between Kevin Durant. Yeah, I am gonna make it a nap too, for sure. Between Kevin Durant, Paul Pierce, and there was one more. Oh, the NCAA championship game. The NCAA championship game. I knew Baylor was gonna win just at the rosters. You know what I'm saying? hey, that melanin run faster, jump higher, is stronger. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I know who gonna win. I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? And that ties into they can call us anytime, anything they want, whenever they want. Deshaun Jackson got 20. Oh, come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on. This is getting ridiculous. You know what I mean? They just do anything to get him out of that contract. He must got a big contract. Something's going on, because how do you go from being, if I'm not mistaken, I don't follow Deshaun Watson, but I remember like 3 years ago, he was traveling a lot, going to different countries and stuff like that. I don't follow him on Instagram or anything like that. I don't really follow too many NFL football players, but I just remember him being a world traveler and doing things. But when you go from 0 to 22 real quick, oh, he got a huge contract last year, so they trying to get out that deal. But when you go from 0 to 22, and then here's the catch with that shit. Here's the catch with all of that. They get you. We're using hypothetical terms right now, right? They get you when you do it in private, and they fire you when you show it in public. You know what I'm saying? And as I say, you guys, when they hire you, it is a 100% chance they're going to fire you. Oh, he got a no clause. Oh, damn. There's a 100% chance they're going to fire you. Okay. Whether it's through an early retirement, whether it's through litigation, whether it's through scandals, or whether it's just an outright fire. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to get rid of you. And it's just no way around it, man. And this is why I've been on both sides of the fence for, I've been on this side of the fence probably for 16 years now. I haven't worked for anyone in 16 years, and 27 to 43, 16 years. And so I've been on both sides of the fence. If you want to count my grade school years, my college years, and all that. So I've been on both sides. And what I would suggest, because you need startup money, not everyone grows up with rich parents or parents that has the ability to invest in them, or friends that have invested, or a family member. So you need that seed money. So you may have to go work for somebody else. And I would suggest that along with you working for someone else, when you're building your seed money to take that risk, make sure you got a side. They're going to call it a side hustle, because if you call it another full-time job, your employer is going to get mad and all that shit. Just make sure you got something on the side that's brewing, that's growing, that's matriculating. You understand? It's so important. Paul Pierce got a wide net. He played in the NBA and he has retirement. So he's definitely an outlier experience. No, not many of us can walk around with that amount of wealth, and but make sure you, please, if you don't take nothing from this conversation, just along with your job, please build something along the way. You know what I mean? Please do something along the way. But I also want to say something else. And King Randall said this last week too, and I've said this before as a quote: if you allow them to feed you, you allow them to starve you. If I worked for ESPN right now, I don't give a fuck what job I had. Don't care. Don't care. If I was the janitor, if I was from the janitor to whoever the wealthiest man is on ESPN in the job position, I would have called. I will call, find a way to get a hold of Paul Pierce and say, Paul Pierce, I don't know if I'm equal to you or I don't know, but I think what they did to you was wrong. And I'm quitting my job to stand alongside you. And y'all might say, Fred, that's extreme. Oh, that's extreme. I'm saying, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, the same dynamic in boxing is the same dynamic in basketball, the same dynamic in college football, college basketball. We allow them to control us so much. Oh, 78 made a video. Oh, yeah, 78. Yeah. Anything got to do with manhood and shit like this, 78 gonna pop. You know what I mean? That's for damn sure. You know what I mean? I might have to go check that video out, you know. But because I think and the same thing can be said about the New Jersey Nets. If I was playing for the New Jersey Nets, if I was the 12th man in the G League and the injured reserve, whatever position I was, if I was the trainer, if I was I would have called Kevin Durant, be like, Kevin Durant, they fined you $50,000. Hey, what you want to do? You want to walk out? I'm with him. I'm not saying Paul Pierce has the greatest character in the world. I'm not saying Kevin Durant has the greatest character in the world. I don't know them. I'm just saying, oh, it's the Brooklyn Nets. I say New Jersey. Damn, nigga, old Alexander. Nigga, old man. Old man. I'm old, dog. And I'm still in my Kenny Anderson days, man. Kenny Anderson. The greatest handle I've seen in college basketball. That left-handed teardrop. Lethal Weapon 3. Paul Pierce. Kenny Anderson. Brian Oliver. And who was the third one? Dennis Scott. Boom. There you go. And John Sally was just before them. John Sally was a lottery pick as well. God Sham God. Yeah, but I was too young with God Sham God. No, God Sham God was after Kenny Anderson. I'm sorry. But Kenny Anderson's from New York. So was God Sham God, right? But yeah, he had that in and out shit. Yeah, that in and out. But I think this in boxing, fighters need to do the same thing. I remember Reggie Owens said this shit. And Reggie Owens, you need to make a video about this shit and tag Shakur Stevenson on Instagram. Because the nigga tried to play you low key. You understand? And I don't mean play you like disrespect you, but play you as in disagree with you, like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And that's the first day I met Reggie Owens at the Mandalay Bay or whatever it was, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if he got a V-neck on or not. But I was just happy to meet the man. You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, Reggie Owens, dog. What's up, nigga? Anyways, Reggie Owens asked this nigga. He asked Shakur Stevenson. Remember this, Reg? It's probably on. Oh, that shit gone, nigga. Yeah, that's one of your first channels. But I got the interview, Reg. I got the interview. So if you want to go to my channel and pull it, you got to find it. But just type in Shakur Stevenson. I don't have too many Shakur Stevenson's interviews. I think it's important. Because you asked a very important question that day. You asked a very important question. Reggie Owens asked Shakur Stevenson about YouTube media. And he basically said, nah, dog, the big networks, man, ESPN and all that. I'm going for the big networks and shit like this. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yada, 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 yada. And I'm sitting there like in my head, I'm smiling and shit. You know, I'm like pretending to be a little smiley Fred and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm listening to Reg. Reg is to my left. Literally, I'm one person. We're right next to each other, not one person away. And I'm like, Reg, get this nigga, dog. Are you making sense? You know what I mean? I think you was working for Dante's Boxing Nation, right? It may be on Dante's, right? Somebody in there. It was something in there, but I have the interview because I was live right next to you. So please pull that shit, and I'll put it in my story so he'll get it as well. And Shakur Stevenson thought, nah, you know how you get big, man? You do these big time networks. You do A, B, C, D, ABC, NBC. He didn't say this, but it was great implications that he said that, right? And guess what happens? ESPN don't even have this dude in their top 10. He's a top 5. He is probably the third best 130 pounder in the world, third or fourth, right? Depending on where you want to put Tank. You know, Tank is more accomplished, but Shakur has more promise. But you know, you got Jamel Herring, Oscar Valdez, maybe Tank, and then Shakur Stevenson, just based off of what you've seen and what they've done. You know, and you think you lost, but it's on my channel. It's on my channel, Reg. You better go get it before I lose mine. Go get that shit, dog. Man, let's try and find that shit, man. Damn, I can't. See, this is when you need a real-time producer and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, man, this would be dope.
And I actually watch a lot of your videos.
Oh, man. Anyways, it's hard for me to run the show and do it. But at the end of the day, I'm urging everybody in here, please, God, the same way we disrespect the people who are selling these tacos and these Easter baskets and shit, and you just go past them and you go to the brick and mortar, you go to Bed Bath and Beyond, you go to and I had to learn this too. You know what I mean? I was a brick and mortar guy. You know what I mean? You know. I would drive past mom and pop stores to go to Walmart and shit because I knew I can get everything at one time. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying I am above this, but I've grown into the person that I am now. The same way we drive past those dudes, doing all this and selling whatever they selling, whether it's the free OJ shirts when I was a kid and now it's Black Lives Matter, and what else is the most popular? Kamala Harris has a popular shirt on Crenshaw, whatever. You know what I mean? The fake, whatever it is, fake everything, real everything, fake everything. You can get that on Slauson and Crenshaw, right? The same way we bypass them and be like, oh, that nigga ain't, oh man, fuck that. I'm going to Target. You understand? The only difference between them, you on Mewtwo 10? Oh, the only difference is they were able to get a loan that afforded them the opportunity to play the brick and to apply and get the brick and mortar. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can play that video, you know what I mean? But when I get my website, so but in the meantime, in between time, I really, really believe that the same mindset that we have or we had as it pertains to, I'm going to just go to Target. You know what I mean? I'm going to just go to Walmart. You know what I mean? I'm going to go get the authentic. I'm going to go get the authentic Lakers shirt. It's a shirt, nigga. God damn. Pay the $5 and get the shirt. You're going to pay $40 at the Lakers store. It looks exactly the same. And you only can wear it 3 times anyway before it turns into a workout shirt. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the mindset Shakur Stevenson had in that interview that Reggie Owens and I had. You understand? And we got to get out of that mindset that when we spend money on their product, it validates us. When we get jobs and they give us the title, it validates us. No. And Paul Pierce is going to land on his feet, running. He's going to get another $1 million job. He's going to live happily ever after. The point I'm making is, I think we need to ride for these dudes. I think we need to ride for Paul Pierce, ride for Kevin Durant. I saw that Michael Rapaport interview, dog. How he played the victim, dog. I'm sitting there like, how this dude play the victim like this, dog? He played a victim. If you guys ain't seen that interview with Michael Rapaport on the Shannon Sharp morning show today, it's about 11 minutes. I'm sitting there like, dog, I can't believe what I'm watching. Like, you just played a victim, dog. Like, dude, they just played a victim. They just got an inherent ability to play the victim, dog. I mean, it was just utterly disgusting how they just play the victim, dog. I'm sitting there listening to this dude play the man. How many times am I gonna say victim? But it just, I just, and then he tries to pretend like, oh man, it's I didn't know it was gonna be that big of a deal, you know. Not to mention this dude is on Instagram every day. I see this dude talking, and this is why I don't post. This is why you will never ever see me post. I shouldn't say never ever, but because it may be like a storyline behind it, that's something I may need to do it. But for the most part, 99% of the time, you will never ever see me post another race validating my black experience. And you can say Dre is Asian, my kids are mixed, whatever the case may be. I won't say, hey, Dre, how do black people treat you? Like, I don't do shit like that. You understand? And this is when, and this is what happens. This is literally what happens. Nah, Michael Rapaport did this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, don't allow other people to validate your experience, man. Because they have an out clause. They really have an out clause. They got options. We don't. We really, really don't. You understand? And I think Reggie, you will not have that opinion if you watch that interview. Go watch that interview and come back, or put it on your phone right now and turn me down and turn that up for about 11 minutes. Man, I'm telling you, dog, like it was, I'm sitting there, I want to punch this dude. I want to punch this dude, dog. Man, it was disgusting. Flat out disgusting. I wish I could play it. But, you know, Fox going to come down on me, you know, but it's in him, man. Man, that's why these Shine Kings, you know what I mean? I'm not saying they're bad people, but understand the realities of where we're at. For real, for real. We can have friends. I have friends that are non-black. I have family members that are non-black. You know what I mean? I'm not speaking against it. I'm just saying this. When we use them to validate our experience, we're going to have situations like this. It's not going to happen in every experience, right? Because we got some people who are, you know, who've been down since day one. You may have like if you grew up in Texas, you may have a Mexican, or I shouldn't say Mexican, Latino best friend, you know what I mean, that's down with you. Or if you live in LA or another big city, that's down with you. And you understand, I understand all. It's not going to happen. But when you see Michael Rapaport on that show, it's going, man, this nigga played the victim. Like, I didn't know I was famous. Oh, I didn't know if I post, and then with Kevin Durant, I didn't think that it was going to be on all these. Man, come on, man. This dude, you know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? So there's a level of balance we must have, because Ananda Lewis said something that was great, and I haven't forgotten. We want them to give up their privilege. We want them to give up their privilege. So I'm not saying that these individuals are not doing God's work. I just know in the back of my head that they have an out clause. You understand? So Yeah, he was pretending like he was gonna cry. Oh, all of that, Tank. It was disgusting, dog. It was disgusting. And then they laughed about it. He laughed about, oh, I was just joking. It's good. If you've ever been racially profiled as a black man, it's gonna upset you when you see that moment when what's that guy's name? The other host, the loud one, Skip Bayless. When Skip Bayless says something to him and he said, oh, I was just joking. So Kyrie Irving can't be vulnerable, but this man can be an actor. So and oh man. Hold on, Fred. Did you see when he said him and KD had a show? Yeah, it was that interview. It was that. You know what I mean? Um it was today. And this is another reason why wholeheartedly I don't complain. I talk about it, but inherently, like my work ethic and my mindset, I always put my what Kobe say? Always put my big boy pants on. You know what I mean? Always believe it's me versus me. I always believe that I'm opening the phone lines. I'm talking for 30 fucking minutes. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas gotta say, Fred, shut the fuck up. You know, but I just think that, oh gosh, you know, this manhood shit. And as I delve and the phone lines are open, and as I delve into uh the Paul Pierce, come on, man. That's civil liberties. So you mean to tell me that Jalen Rose has a show? Jalen Rose, I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't know if it's still on, but he has a show with a white boy. And Jalen Rose, he used to have a bat in his hand for the whole show. You understand? I reached out to Tamir Rice's mom, so I'm waiting on her to get back to us. I remember he has the bat on this thing. Have y'all seen that show? The whole show was about his old days campaigning and champagning. Y'all remember that? I haven't seen it in such a long. Jalen and Jacoby. Thank you. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm not sure if it's still on TV, but the whole show is based off of Jalen Rose experiences as an athlete. Oh, it's on Grantland. I remember Grantland. What happened to him? Wow, what happened to him? He was producing a lot of stuff for ESPN. I wonder what happened to him. He got fired probably, right? So, but it's it's just awful how they have selective punishments too. They is Jacoby and Jalen still on? Yeah, Jalen do got great stories. He tells great stories like the Kobe, like when he said Kobe got 81, that 81 point game, you know? That's a great story. But I ain't seen that show in such a long time. Hopefully it's still on. Hopefully they still making money. But at the end of the day, I say this. They can say, Paul Pierce, oh, you can't have strippers in your private residence. You can't play poker in your private residence. What the fuck is, huh? Why he can't? He hired them. Oh, it's still on. Perfect. He hired them. And at the end of the day, I'd rather be on camera than you get a motherfucking Deshaun Jackson situation. Thank you, JQ, excuse me. You know what I mean? So we damned if we do, damned if we don't. And then I heard this, dog. I'm expecting to get some relief right before the show. It just happened 10 minutes before the show, 13 minutes before the show. And what's the guy's name? What's the guy? Willie D. Willie D says something that shocked the shit out of me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. It shocked me, dog. It shocked me. He said, Paul Pierce, you're married. I guess he said something to the effect of, someone asked him in the chat, are you married? And he said no. This nigga, Willie D, said, oh, you still married? I checked. I said, what the fuck is this going on? Willie D, you with the Ghetto Boys. That's like a locker room experience, dog. I'm just not built that way as it pertains to like what they call it, bro code, what they call it. Like, I'm sitting here like, dog, Willie D from the Ghetto Boys, you said, oh, you are married. I checked. I said, oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dog. We gotta do our part in staying out of niggas' relationships, though, for real. For real, man. Like, man, if people want your advice, you know what I mean? It's broke code. Yeah. Oh man, that bothered me. It didn't bother me like, oh my God, but I'm sitting there shocked because I thought he was gonna go the other way with it. I thought he was gonna be like, man, leave him alone, because he tried to be like Kyle Kuzma is making fun of him. And then I go to Kyle Kuzma and he was playing. He was like, it's sicko mode. Sicko mode, I think from his perspective, is like, nigga, do your thing, nigga. You having a great time. And that's exactly what it is, man. So it's just awful, man. I just watched it. He could win an Oscar acting. Right, Dre? Right, Dre? I didn't know, because I don't watch Willie D's videos a lot. I read his titles a lot. Nah, I'm not. Listen, I'm not into cancel culture, so I'm not really into the cancel culture. But I just thought he was real foul for that, especially him being a hip hop artist. And even if everyone in the Ghetto Boys were faithful, right? Let's just say everyone in the Ghetto Boys is faithful. Nigga, you torn with Master P. You torn with Pimp C. You torn with Lil Flip. You ain't gonna tell they business, are you? So you gotta, there's an invisible handshake amongst men. There's an invisible handshake amongst men. And that's it. Oh yeah, they got a morality clause. Yeah, they do. They do. And so I that kind of blew my mind. That really, really blew my mind. You know what I mean? So man, it was a bad day. It was a bad day in terms of manhood. But you know, we got to fight back on this manhood shit. Like, we really, really got to fight back, man. I tell you guys, feel free to call in too. I tell you guys what happened with my kids. Lincoln's auntie and maybe grandma, I don't know, they allowed them to watch that show. What's that show? God damn. Kennedy says it all the time. What is it? Well, anyways, it's one of the Rainbow Coalition shows, right? What's the name of that show, man? Because some of y'all got kids too, and some of y'all may not even know. Anyways, it's one of the Rainbow Coalition shows, right? And Julie and the Phantoms, Phantom and the Julies, Julie and the Phantoms. That's what it is. And so I happen to go because there's the Ace family. I'm not bragging, but I have a really big house. And really, I can't hear the TV in the back. If I'm in the front, I can't hear the TV in the back. I can hear the sounds, right? Right. But I can't really make out. I can't really make out what it is, especially if I'm paying attention and on YouTube, nigga, watching everybody else on YouTube, right? So I just happened to go back there. I just happened to go back there one night. Yeah, the Reading Rainbow. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the Reading Rainbow shows. And I just happened to go back there. And I see a dude hug a dude. I said, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. No, man, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I don't even watch movies like this in my life. So I'm like, hold up, hold up, hold up. What the hell is this? Take this out right now. And my kids have no idea, right? Because I'm pretty much a liberal parent, right? You make the mistake, you figure it out. That's kind of like my mindset, right? There's still guidelines in my house and shit. And so I'm like, y'all not ever watching this shit again. Y'all not ever watching. Nah, I don't want to hear. No, never. Until you can make your own decision. When you get bigger and bigger and bigger, then you can make that own decision. You understand? And they haven't seen it since. They like, yeah, you gave me a big hug. Oh man. But anyways, so the point I'm making is they will do their best to try put that in your kid's brain, man, brick by brick. It starts with the tight jeans. It starts with the tight jeans and the pants and Adrian Broner platform shoes and you know what I mean, those designer shirts where you can, it's so tight you can see the navel button and the motherfucking nipples and you know what I mean? Like, I'm serious, dog. I'm serious. Y'all think I be bullshit. And I'm not saying that, you know, there's a balance in shit. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas dancing in videos every day. I understand it's cool to dance maybe once a month on a YouTube video. I understand all that shit. But when you dancing on all your fucking videos and you taking selfies all goddamn day and like, I'm serious, dog. Like, I'm not saying that's wrong. It's not wrong. I'm just saying how they build a man around that persona. You understand? I told y'all the story that day when I was in the Ritz-Carlton. I already showed y'all the video. I couldn't believe what I saw. Adrian Broner had the platform pants on, and then I saw Robert Easter with a size 0 pants. I ain't lying. I can't make this shit up. Robert Easter wears a size 0. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I mean? That nigga's a little nigga, man. Man, he a little ass nigga. You know what I mean? He cool. I like him a lot, but he little. You know what I mean? And but I think that what up, Sneezy Foster? I don't think I've met you before.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, Sneezy Foster. Appreciate you. So hit that subscribe button. I just think, and we got a lot of new people. And hit that subscribe button. We on a new channel. We're gonna be on this channel till at least June, May, somewhere in there. So we're gonna rock out on this channel for some time. And but we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. I'm just being honest. We really, really gotta be careful with this imagery and how it's okay. Don't send your kid to an all everything bathroom. Make sure if you have a daughter, make sure it's a girl on that thing. If you have a boy, make sure it's a boy on that thing. Because when they get 11, trust me, not trust me as in I hope it don't happen. But when they get 11, and you can say, because when they get 11 and 12, y'all know you ain't gonna, man, nigga, you go to the bathroom on your own, nigga. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? You want them to get in the habit of going to that sign that says boy. You want your daughter in the habit of going to the sign that says girl. You know what I mean?
And this is what it feels like.
Hey, what's up? 405. How you feel, Mike?
Man, you know what? I feel you though. Like I feel you 100%. Dude, it is like they are trying to push away masculinity. And dude, I'm telling you, it's the most annoyingest shit in the world.
Yeah, it is.
And me myself, I am raising 2 boys, right? I have 2 boys, 2 young boys too. Their ages are 2 and 3. And man, dude, listen, us as fathers of sons, dude, we got one hell of a job to do. One hell of a job to do. Because like, dude, it's like they don't want for boys to be boys, like, and you know, like they don't want men to be men.
Right.
Like, so, and then whenever a man is actually, or whatever, right, being a man, you know what they call it, right? Toxic masculinity.
Toxic
Like,
masculinity.
dude, I am so sick and tired of this shit, bro. Like, and it is like, masculine, like non-masculine men, like they are so passive, like they don't like lead. And I think that the world is on its way to being like really, really fucked up. Like, I really do. Like, dude, we got one hell of a job to do. Like, I know whatever that you have a son too, and man, dude, we got one hell of a job to do, because man, like, this shit is starting to get bad out here. Like, they are trying to teach young boys and stuff like that it's okay to put on like the nail polish and all this stuff.
Oh.
Like, and I know that back in the day that we had like Prince and all that. Like, but there was no question. Everybody had knew that Prince was straight, but he just, you know what I mean? Like, bro, this shit is crazy though, man. But that's my call, though, bro. Peace.
Man, I genuinely appreciate you calling in.
Yep.
Yeah, man, we got to nip this shit in the butt, man. It's so important that we nip it in the butt, because if we don't, only God knows. Toxic masculinity, alpha female. I understand they're strong women. I'm just saying, when they allow, because I work out in a gym where there's mostly women, right? And they do a great job at reaffirming themselves, right? They do a great job at supporting one another, right? And if you're an alpha female, think about this. Shouldn't you be mad also at the woman that passed you if you get a flat tire? Or better yet, can't you change your own tire? Just asking for a friend. What role do you want me to play? You want to shrink me? Or you think I'm one of that? Remember that toy we had when we were kids? I want a man this small today. Then I want a man this big today. I want a man this. What's that shit? That shit go down the stairs and go boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm talking about? That plastic thing. Come back anytime you want, Kyle. You know what I mean? And I'm like, do you want me to open up the door for you? Or are you an alpha female? Are you an alpha female today? I'm asking. Because if you're an alpha female, a slinky, yeah. If you're an alpha female, I ain't got to do nothing for you. I'm going to play my role. I'm going to play my role. You can open up your door. You can pay. If you go on a date, niggas, I'm going to tell you right now, if you go on a date and she say she an alpha male, get 2 checks. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. And you tell her you're an alpha female. I came here to be a man. But you want to bring that alpha female mindset on a date when you're on a date with a man? Oh, here's your 2 checks, please. Because I like when women, you know, I like when a woman like puts her hands backwards on her waist. I like when a woman looks at me and purposely rubs her shoulder against me. I like when a woman waits for me to open up the door. I like for a woman not to have gas in her car and I go put gas in the car. I like checking the tire pressure. I like changing the oil when I used to change oils and shit. You understand? But I'm saying, like, I want to do that shit. You understand? I want to be that man. But if you claim you could do everything I can, shit. I mean, shit, because I can go get 3. I can go get 3 right now. And the point I want to make too. Remember we had Jamie Alexander on the show, and she got mad because the dude made a pass, and I said, "What the fuck you shocked at, nigga? What you shocked at? He's a man. If he respond in that manner, I can guarantee you he'll go put gas in your gas tank. He'll make sure you put whatever you need him to do. You understand? I guarantee you he'll punch your son in the chest. Because at some point you're gonna have to punch your son in the chest, whether you're his uncle or whether you're his daddy. He gonna have to be that's gonna have to happen to a little boy at some point in his life. I guarantee he'll do that for you. You understand? So this society has put us in a position where we got to sit back and wait and see what type of woman she is. Being a woman, you don't level up. See, women get confused. They want to level up their masculinity because they have titles and make money. Nah, not even close, dog. Not even close. Be a woman, man. Be graceful. Have a soft ass. We'll take the stretch marks. Most of us will. You know what I mean? We'll take that shit, man. Just be a woman. You know what I mean? If your man like hair on his on your vagina, put hair on your vagina. If he like peach fuzz, if he like his shave it. I ain't gonna let him tell me what I want. It's my body. It's my body. I can do what I want to do. It's your body. But you also creating and building a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? If he want head while he's driving, give him head while he's driving. That 10 minutes is going to give you 23 hours and 50 minutes to your day. Anyways, man, what's up, Kyle? What's up, mate?
What's going on, Big Fred? What's happening?
Good, man. What you got?
Oh shit, man. It's crazy how they try to push that, man. They try to push it. You gotta be very careful what you let your kids watch. And you know, I'm very, very hard on my son because I got 3 daughters. So
yeah,
go
ahead.
He pick up a dog. Get that out. Don't play with that. Get that out of here.
I bet. Uh-huh.
Man, listen, you know the little LOL dogs, man. So when he try to pick one up, get that out your hand. Move, get that out of here. Go pick that car up. You know what I'm saying? And so my son, like, he love hoop. So
I see y'all on the TV and stuff.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah.
That dude, hey, listen, I didn't even do this though. Like, he just, because the basketball court, I bought the basketball court for my daughter when she was little. But that's all he do, man. All he do is watch basketball and dunk the basketball, watch it, dunk it. We was watching the championship today. He be in front of the TV just like stuck. But he don't play with toys though, right? So it's hard for me to like buy him stuff. So what happens, like, my daughters have a lot of toys, like a lot of dolls. They just be laying on the floor. He'll pick it up, man, and I just run to him. Get that out your hand, man. Move. Don't play with that. So then I got this video. I don't know if I posted on Instagram or not. But now he pick their dolls up and he just toss them. Like, he picked my daughter, baby doll up the other day. He just did like this and just threw it against the cabinet.
Right.
We're getting somewhere. You know what I mean?
It takes time. It takes time because kids are, I mean, shall we say just kids? You know, they're taking all this information. All they know is to be open-minded. Everything is a new experience for them. So, you know what I mean? We got to teach them and move forward at the same time and love them. You know? We expect them to know everything we know. You know?
I be like, it's like, I try to, like, because, you know, having daughters and having a son is so hard to, like, pick a movie where everybody wins. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it is so hard to pick a movie. So they end up watching the same movies over and over and over again. So it's easier. For your daughter to watch a boy movie than your son to watch a girl movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, all my daughters, they watch Sonic. They all can watch Sonic. Now my son, he hates Bluey, which rightfully so, because I don't really like the show, but my daughter, she loves the show. So I kind of let her watch it, but I really don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because they got this thing where the dad is like a stay-at-home dad, like he kind of like a pansy.
Comcast got you again, dog. Comcast got you again. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, good. You're back. Yep.
Babe, she on here. She on here. Babe, please call these niggas tomorrow, bro. This is ridiculous. Listen, Fred, we done called these niggas 100 times, right? The Wi-Fi was already.
You can just go online and upgrade it.
She did. That's listen. She upgraded. It got worse, Fred.
But you're using your phone, right?
Dude, I had to turn the Wi-Fi off.
Turn the Wi-Fi off. Now you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to turn it off, dude. She literally called these people, and then right after that, it got worse. It got even worse. You know what I'm saying? Than what it was before. When I lived in the hood, at least you couldn't hear me on the phone, Fred. My phone was cracking and all that, but my Wi-Fi was.
You moved. You didn't tell us you moved, dog.
I've been moved, man.
Well, I know you've been moved now, but I'm just saying I didn't know you moved, man. Oh, you moved up to the east side. You finally got a piece of the pie, huh?
I'm in Hayward now, man. You know, so I was good back when you first started.
Moving on up to the. Oh, you nigga didn't even get that. How old are you, Kyle?
Come on, man. If I got a piece toward the Jeffersons, man, quit horsing around, man.
All right. Oh shit, Mike Weary the Great, the motherfucking super chatted today. What's up, man? Go ahead, say what you gonna say. I'm laughing because of what I told him yesterday. That's all it was. But go ahead, man. Go ahead.
That's a factor. I be trying my best, like, you know what I'm saying, for my son to like see me working and shit, like, you know what I mean? It's important for me to always watch sports around him. Like, it's crazy because like my dad yelling at the TV has been passed down from generation to generation. You know what I'm saying? So my dad yell at the TV, I yell at the TV, and then my son yell at the TV. I'm telling you, dude, he be yelling at the TV and he be knowing what he yelling at. That's the craziest part. He play basketball, so I always tell him when he misses a shot, I'm like, no, you gotta make it. So whenever he sees somebody like miss a shot, he go ah ah. So he be knowing, bro. He be knowing. That shit fun, man. It's exciting.
And he's shadow boxing every Saturday night. So
I be trying to. My daughter,
one of them at least gonna pick it up for sure.
My middle daughter, she just be trying to. She always, man. These kids, man. My wife got mad at me yesterday, man, because I called my kids hood babies, man. You know what I'm saying? She be like, you can't be doing that, because you know she watched the show and shit. So she was like, you can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? She be like, even when I call him little bastard, she was mad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife for being a mother, a great mother out here in these streets.
Yeah. I'll be like, Lincoln, let's go, man, let's go. And then when I'm like, Lincoln, you coming with me today? And he knows we about to be on some manhood shit. You know what I mean? He already know, nigga. He already know, nigga. I'm like, you coming with me? Get ready. I say, Lincoln, I'm leaving because he knows when I come downstairs, it's go time. You know what I mean? You hear that shit? Oh shit. I'm about to go with daddy. You know what I mean? And we be on some nigga shit, you know, especially pre-COVID. You know, I was like, get in the car, let's go. You know, but now we're gonna start going back to doing those things now. You know, I was kind of reluctant to get them out the house, but now it's opening up a little bit.
The best thing is the barbershop, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my brother cut my hair, so my brother, he get to be with his uncle. You know what I'm saying? In the atmosphere, it's nothing like the barbershop, man. Taking your son to the barbershop, man, nothing like it, bro.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna get that experience for sure. Yeah, it's coming.
It's amazing. It is amazing, bro. I can't lie. This weekend, we got Jones.
We're all excited. We're gonna have a good show on Sunday. We're gonna have a great show on Sunday.
Hey, listen,
we gonna know.
I wanted to go to that fight so bad, but Atlanta is so out of pocket for these ticket prices to fly out there. Do you know it's like $600 for a round trip ticket out there, bro? To do a round trip, it's like $600, man.
Damn.
I'm getting ready to book it, and boy, it was like 600, 550, 580. I'm like, what, dog? And then my mom, her benefits haven't kicked in yet because they laid everybody off for the you know what I'm saying, as far as like the airlines, everybody was getting laid off and stuff like that. So all their stuff had to start back over again. So so I don't get no buddy passes right now. So I couldn't. I thought by now I was gonna be able to get a buddy pass, and no buddy passes right now. So I thought I could do a buddy pass. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm hoping for that.
Right.
So I can't get a buddy. Let me see what's up. It was like 600. I said, God damn. So yeah. I'm gonna have to watch it from the crib. But also we got Durant Ennis about to get down.
We got Tay Jones and Durant Ennis this weekend. Yeah. Shout out to Tay Jones.
So it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weekend, man. I'm excited.
No, we should be. We all should be.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Shout out to Tay Jones, man. One of the realest dudes, man. You know what I mean? He always showing love, man. He always hopping on live streams, all that, man. We gotta get that man, you know what I'm saying, the respect he's due. You know what I'm saying? And I swear, if I had that extra money, because I ain't really been working, Fred. I ain't really been doing the overtime, to be honest with you, bro. I've been acting on the overtime, dog. I was supposed to do overtime this morning, man. It was like, hey man, you did no call, no show. I said, man, I didn't even know I had overtime. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I gotta because my checks be thin. Be hard, bro. Staying up all night. And shout out
you chose to do a 4 a.m. After me. You come on before me.
Hey, man. Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
No, if this is the olden days though, if this was the pre when when YouTube didn't care about you, they didn't love you, so they cut you off at 11.
Hey, they ain't played neither, dog. They ain't played. Hey, I wish they would cut me off at 11 because we be in here till 1 o'clock, dog. We be doing 2 shows in one night. YouTube, can you cut me off at 11, dog? God damn.
Listen, it used to be hella funny because 11:05 was the cutoff. So you would hurry up and try to guarantee, hey, they cut me off at 11. They cut me off. And then the first night, I remember like it was yesterday. The first night, you kept going and going. You was like, man, hold on. What's going on, bro? It was like 11.
I gotta find those shows, man. I gotta find those endings. Oh, man. They easy to find because 2 hours. Oh shit, 3 hours. You know what I mean? So that'll be.
When I first found out, he was like, because it started gradually, because it went from 11:05, then it was like 11:10. The 11:15, so it started. They started giving you 5 extra minutes every month.
We done been through so much together, man. We done been through so much together, man.
Growth, man. Gotta love growth, man. That's it's an amazing thing. Dude, we done kids have been born. You know what I'm saying? People have got new jobs,
new homes,
everything, man. It's crazy, man.
Beautiful.
Shout out to Fred, man, and his damn platform, dude. You've moved people in so many directions, man. Terrence Bailey, shout out to him, and he had a
good show today.
Kuta
Kente,
like grandson or something.
Third grandson. Whatever.
Yeah, so he had so shout out to Terrence Bailey. That's a product of the barbershop. H Money, product of the barbershop. I want kind of Reggie Owens, shit, might as well be, you know what I'm saying? The product of the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? The boxing section is really, listen, y'all niggas don't understand. The boxing section is a sole product of the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand how many times I would hit this nigga on Instagram every day, every hour, like, ask this nigga 100 million questions. And shout out to Fred for always answering every question, bro. Every question I needed answer to, bro. He did, like, even like the logo. Fred helped me with the logo. I asked him, I said, man, what should I do with the logo? He said, look, Google color
colors.
pop out that would
it's a science to it.
Yeah. And shit, man. Niggas ain't looked back since, man. So shout out to my nigga Fred on that. On that. Shout out to my wife for always supporting me, man. Always checking, always on a barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. So we said thank you.
She don't mess with UFC. She was like, I only watch boxing. So I'm trying to get her to watch some MMA, man, because shout out DB, man, and the dummies. So tonight, man, is Movie Monday. Shout out to J.A. Dixon. I'm about to watch Undisputed 2, just so I could talk about it. So shout out to the whole boxing section, man. Shout out to the barbershop. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Much love, man. Hey, Fred, your sign should be on its way. So look out for that.
Sure.
Peace.
Mike Weary the Great, man. Might be one of the greatest quotes you ever said, man. Mike Weary says, if a boy grow up and don't want to be like his father, the father failed. Man, Hustler's home. What's up, man? What's up, Hustler's home? Shout out to Fred and the family. The super chat button worked today, y'all. It worked today. Yeah, man. It is. Oh, let me open the phone lines back again. There we go. Let's go. The phone lines are back open. Appreciate you, Hustlers Home. Thank you much, man. Appreciate the support for sure, man. Yeah. Man, so you guys are more than welcome to call in and do your thug thizzle. You know, but yeah, this manhood shit. Oh, I don't think I finished talking about what Jamie. Did I finish talking about what Jamie said? Yeah, I think I did. But let men be men. See if your son gonna get up. He might cry. Just sit back and see if he gonna get up on his own. See if you've been teaching him to get up on his own. You know, sometimes they gotta cry a little bit. Sometimes they gonna fuss, but see if he's gonna get up, or he gonna lay there and throw a temper tantrum, like those kids in Walmart. You know what I mean? I ain't going. Huh? What do you, huh? What do you mean you ain't going? Hey, do you want this ear? Do you want this ear? Because I'll take it. What do you mean you ain't? What do you mean? You know what I mean? What do you mean? You better get your you know what I mean? Oh man, be masculine. Be masculine, y'all. Make a mistake being masculine as opposed to questioning your masculinity. Right, Mike Weary? Right, Mike Weary? Did you see the BS Mike Benson posted about Wilder? No, I didn't. I didn't see it. I ain't been on Mike Benson's page. No, I haven't seen it. What'd he say? What'd he say, Rod? Appreciate you, Rod. What'd he say? Man, when you get to the car, the phone is on. When you get to the car, just listen to me. You let him know he's the son, you're the father. However you do it. You know what I mean? Because those are life lessons, man. He's carrying your last name. He's carrying your seed. You got to have expectations on your last name and your seed. Shit, I got expectations on Lincoln. You know what I mean? Like minimum, I have some expectations, man, and I'm not relinquishing them for the sake of our society. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. Nah, he going in. Nah, I already know he. Nah, he ain't. Nah, he want to curse me out. I could tell by the name. I ain't letting you call in. I already know what you gonna do. I already know what you're gonna beam in. No, beam in. I'd rather you beam in. Beam in. So I can see what you look like. There you go. Beam in. I already know. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm going to inbox you the post before. Oh, he deleted it? Oh, you know it was fake if he deleted it. Yeah, let him beam in. Exactly. Let him beam in. I want to see you beam in, big dog. I want to see you beam in.
And this is what it feels like.
Oh, guess what? Guess what?
What's going on, Fred?
Guess what?
What's up, man?
Guess what?
What, Fred?
I didn't have no Al Heyman title tonight.
I know. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's what's up, man. But your title today, great topic, man. And one thing I'm gonna be short today that we got to talk about. You know, the attack on manhood, black manhood especially. It comes in threes. First, they put out this Lil Nas video. Absolute disgusting.
I heard about it. I ain't watching it. I'm not gonna put that in my algorithms at all.
And the damn thing, my daughter. The only reason I saw my daughter, 10 years old, had it on her damn cell phone or TikTok. Pissed me off. That's the only reason I saw it. I had heard about it, and then somehow she had it. So I got to start censoring a little better on these damn TikToks. But the stuff gets in there, and we can't always catch it. But that, you got the Deshaun Watson with this every day. Now it's up to 22 or 23. You know what I'm saying? This stuff with KD. He went after Rapaport like a man. He had beef. He said, hey, we could handle it like some men. And the rat that he is, he going to release the stuff in the public on social media. And then just like a Karen, he going to go get out in front and act like he's the victim. When it all started because he was talking on KD from the very beginning. You know what I mean? He was talking about KD from the very beginning. It was a little text message between the two of them, and then he releases it. Then he jumps on TV on a national stage and acts like he's the victim. I mean, absolutely disgusting, man. We have to get it back. I like the guests you had on, Wesley Muhammad and all those guys talking about black manhood and different things, man. I think we really need to stay up on this, man, because the attack is on. You know, every time you turn around, is toxic masculinity this, or you're homophobic or transphobic because you don't agree with it. You know, they get more rights than everybody at this point. You know what I mean? And we have to get back to preaching our ideal of what black manhood is. And I think we've let it get away from us. And men as a whole, we have to stand and speak up, you know, because especially black men. The attack has been on for years, but I think it's on overdrive now. If you look at everything that's going on right now, the attack is just, it's constant. It's in the media. It's in a number of places, and they're attacking our kids with the TikTok, with the stuff they're trying to put in the schools, with this transphobic and homophobic stuff. We have to get into it now. Man, if you're not in your kids' lives, you need to get in it now because it's dangerous out here. And it hit me square in the face. So I had to step up. And I'm telling all the brothers out here, step up because they're attacking the kids right now. Step up, be a part of the kids' life. Tell them what black manhood is. If you're not on your game, get on your game. It's serious. But that's all I wanted to say, Fred. Great topic, man. I like your passion. I like what you're pushing. But black men in general, we have to fight back and make our voices heard. Yeah. That's all I got, Fred. Appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you do, bro.
All the time.
Peace.
Yeah, one. And I want to add something to this too, man. And I might lose some of the women when I say this, and it's okay because feel free to rebuttal me. As a man, so let's say you have a monogamous relationship. That doesn't define you as a man. You can still be a man. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're not a man anymore because you cheated, because you did that. If you made a mistake with that person, with that woman, then you own up to it and you make that mistake. You fix that mistake. You know what I mean? Whether it's through separation or you go through it. But I think that so many men carry that burden. Oh man, I'm no good. Nigga, grow, get better. Whether it was because, you know, you didn't have a job and now you have a job, or your business failed and now you got to recreate another business, whether you wanted to be with 3 women and she opposed to it. You understand what I'm saying? So Don't think of anything as like, oh man, I'm less than a man now. Do not let society make you believe you are less than a man. It's called a mistake. Okay? It's simply put, it's called a mistake. You can rebound from a mistake. You understand what I'm saying? Jamel Charlo lost the fight. Since this is a boxing channel, he lost a fight, came back. Now he got 3 of the 4 belts. But society puts men in this box, right? Oh, nigga. Oh, nigga, you ain't got no job. And then you know what niggas do? They laugh at the nigga that ain't got no job. Now I understand if he a homie and shit. You know what I mean? He a homie and, you know, y'all rag on each other. He made a few mistakes. Yeah, I get the shits, right? But that don't define you. Now, if you a dumb nigga and you can't, and if you want a job and you don't keep a job and you got necessities that you need to fulfill and you say, fuck that, I'm gonna go play PlayStation, then nigga, fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck, man. Don't come to me. No, you can't borrow $20, nigga. Because a grown man ain't gonna borrow $20. A grown man gonna borrow $10,000. Hey, I need $10,000. Get me out of this. I need $1,000. If a man asks you to borrow $20, you gotta ask him what he did yesterday. You understand? You understand that mindset? I'm not saying the first time or something. Like if the nigga comes to you for the 4th time, like, hey man, let him borrow $20. You gotta look at him like, hold up. Let's come up with a plan. You know what I mean?
And this is what it feels like.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, black man?
What's up, man? First time caller? Who this? I ain't seen this number. No. Who this?
You don't know?
I gotta keep talking, then I'll get it.
Nah, man, it's great finance, man.
Oh, what's up, man?
Ain't too much, man. I'm just gonna make it short, man. So with man, who was that? Mike Weary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I want to add to that. If your daughters grow up and don't want a man like you fail.
At least like you, right?
Like,
you know? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if your sons grow up and not showing your male character, you also fail your lineage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's called.
I appreciate you, man. You real. That's real spill. That's real
yeah,
spill.
No
that's,
shit.
That's
yeah,
real.
you know, you gotta represent your bloodline.
Yeah, my bloodline is priceless.
You gotta pass it on.
It's priceless, dog.
It on.
It's priceless,
right.
man.
It's a must.
Uh-huh. It's priceless.
You know, that's how kings was made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you better value your bloodline.
Through bloodline.
Yeah, because you better value, because your child gonna spend more time out of your house than he is in your house.
Exactly.
You better value it. You better know. You better know that when your son has a girl, he ain't gonna call you when she gets a flat tire. He ain't gonna call you when it's a Saturday. The nigga don't know how to change the oil, or both of y'all don't have a job. Nigga, if you don't have a job, nigga, take your ass downtown and go buy 10 t-shirts, nigga, and come uptown and double the price.
There you go.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta have that hustle too. You understand?
Man, I never seen a bunch of men right now that can't change a damn tire or change the oil.
It's the easiest thing in the world to do, man.
I'm telling you, can't keep your fluids in your car.
Yeah.
They worse than women, gas and go. Mm-hmm. Man, my daughter know how to do that.
As she should.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she drives a Tahoe. Yeah, man. Man, but yeah, man, it's a must, man. All this wickedness on TV, man, it's a damn shame.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Man,
for sure.
It's a damn shame,
Fred. Yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Which one of them cartoons they told me couldn't have a Peter no more?
The Peter?
Yeah, which one of them cartoons? Was it the purple guy? One of them damn cartoons.
They'll answer you in the chat.
Was it the guy?
They'll answer you in the chat.
Yeah, they know what I'm talking about.
I forget what
Yeah, man.
my kids are
That's
watching some
important, man.
series right now. I'm watching
Yeah,
all
man.
that shit.
Your kids watch you when you don't even think they watch.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
They watch
Mm-hmm.
how you care for your wife.
Uh-huh.
You know?
You want to hear
How
something
you take
funny,
care of
dog?
it.
Every time my
Yeah,
phone
talk to-
ring, you know what Kennedy say?
What's that?
Is that Malcolm X?
Go, man.
Oh, God.
What?
Swear to God, because I'm
Is that
doing so much
Malcolm X?
research right now. I'm doing so much research right now.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah,
recording. I'll play it for you right now. I'll play it for y'all niggas right now because it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell that she thinks every person that picks up the phone, because I'm doing so many phone interviews, right?
He's watching. He's seeing your work.
Yeah. I'll play it for y'all niggas.
He gonna remember that when he's an
Oh
old man.
That's funny as hell. She funny. She funny, dog.
No
She
joke,
funny,
man.
Hopefully I didn't delete
And
the
the
shit.
same with your daughters, man. You don't want to be the woman that her mother is, but want a man like you. That's the truth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you always show you know, it's important that you show your woman respect and show how important she is and how important her role is to the man and to the household of the family.
Right.
You know?
Right. I'll let you hear it. I actually recorded it because it was just so funny to me. I'll let you hear it. Listen.
Today, yeah. Who is daddy calling?
Every time.
Today, who is daddy calling?
Every time my phone rings, she like, who is that? Malcolm X? I ain't lying, dog. It's the funniest shit ever. It's the funniest shit ever, man. It makes me chuckle because you don't know how much you talk about a person in the house.
Yeah, and you hear you reading out loud.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking,
exactly. Because I speak to everybody on speakerphone in my house. I speak to everybody on speakerphone because I don't like holding the phone to my ear. So I'm always on the phone. You know what I mean? If I am on the phone, you know, whether it's PPD, DB, or someone have to do with the project, I'm on speakerphone the whole day. If I'm on the phone, you know, so it was just so funny how kids. I'm like, no, you know, I don't want to talk about death yet. She's 3 years old, so I'm like, I ain't gonna kill her dreams, you know. But yeah,
let's do that. It's just like my sister. My nephew, right? He got 2 girls, and he was watching Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes, right? So he was telling them that it was Curious George and his family. And the little girl at the end of the movie, he said, man, Curious George did good for himself, him and his family.
Oh man,
you know, when you tell them something that they can relate to, they sit down and watch the whole movie.
Right.
And when they get old, they're gonna remember that. Damn, we're gonna tell us that was Curious George. Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good one.
I figured out who your ass is.
Man.
You that old nigga that talk with his hands real slow. You know what I mean? You that old nigga. You that old nigga that be talking real slow. Yeah, old nigga. Yeah. That's what this nigga is.
Old talk with my hands though. He said old when the talk with the hands real slow.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. But man, I seen that Rapaport thing, man.
Yeah.
Man, dude is foul, man. Dude is wicked, man. He was acting his behind off. He won an Oscar, man.
Sheesh. Man.
He won an Oscar, man. That really made me hot. Oh man, he pushed some butt. But yeah, you gotta take heed of that, man. You gotta watch what you putting out on that tweet and IG, Facebook, all that stuff, man, because it'll come back and bite you when you don't want it to
for
bite.
sure. Damn right. Damn right it will.
No doubt. Just like it did with the actor, Lil Kev. What's his last name? Little black guy. Funny guy.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah, him. Kevin Hart. Yeah. We ain't gonna hold the phone.
All right, nigga, get off the line, nigga. Get off the line, nigga.
I be the one in the chat saying, next caller.
I know, facts.
Next caller.
Facts, nigga. You about to knock over your beer, nigga. Be easy. Peace, nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And that goes to show you that kids hear everything. As someone said in the chat, they sponges. You know what I mean? They real sponges. Y'all talk about Khalid Muhammad in the house, DB? Yeah, I love Khalid Muhammad's energy. Loved his energy. You know what I mean? Especially as I got older and older and older. Loved his energy. And yeah, and they hears everything. Every conversation I think I've had in the past month, I've locked myself in the house. I went to what you call it 2 times. I went to Lamert Park twice. That's the only time I've gone out. It's this month, past 2 months, this month. It's been 2 months or 1 month. One of them. So I've pretty much locked myself in the house to get done with this project. And I didn't know I say Malcolm X's name so much in the house. It's just funny, man. They pick up on everything. So it's just really, really important that we value our words and shit.
This is what it feels like.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's good with you, Fred?
I'm feeling good, man. What you got?
Man, I walk right into this one, bro. It's crazy. So check this out. Friday, we've been working out of town, right? I work construction, so we're working out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that helped me out, my hand, bro, he a youngster. He been with this chick, you know, they got a kid and everything. I don't know why it irked me so bad. So I was like, it's Friday, right? And we about to get 3 days off. We had off today. So I'm like, hey, bro, you know what? We should treat ourselves. I was like, so for lunch, we're gonna go look at some stuff. We're gonna go to Twin Peaks, right? I was like, hey, you know, Fred, the drive back, an hour back, I'm not lying to you, the longest I ever had. Bro, his girl was blowing them up, talking all this and that. I'm like, dog, you need to check this girl. I was pissed. I was like, I don't know why it irked me so bad. I'm like, bro, like, some of these men need to grow some balls, man. Like, no lie, bro. Like, dog, you went to Twin Peaks. It's not like you freaking put your piece in. Like, God, And it's crazy because I gotta work tomorrow. So I'm gonna see this dude and I'm like, wow. And it's crazy. I just walk right into this one, man. I'm like, man, you a dude, bro. Like, I don't know why it would be so bad, bro. But some of these dudes, Fred, I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy, man. But they're gonna keep doing this, Fred. It's the norm, man. Like you said, take a girl out on a date, make her pay half of that shit.
Yeah. If she gonna be an alpha female, oh man, in a heartbeat. Man, listen. For niggas bragging at a club, see, because I pay for everything when I go out. And everybody in my circle knows. Everybody know Fred gonna pay. But if you want that big boy shit, I do this, I do that. Oh, nigga, here. Oh, nigga, you take the bill. Oh, you big here. I'm not gonna deprive you of who you are, who you want to be tonight. Here, take it. It's all on you.
Exactly, man. Shit. I see all these dudes. You know what I see too? All these dudes walking around with purses. I don't know why. Oh, dog. Why you wearing a purse, bro? It's a satchel. Bro, take that shit off, man. Before I snatch it off.
They on their
I'll
Floyd
be damned if
Mayweather.
I see my kid walking around with a satchel.
Man.
Ask me for a satchel.
I'll have a heart attack.
Man, I'm telling you, Fred, these kids and these rappers they listening to with their nails painted, like you said, size 0 pants. Oh, man, it's on another level, man.
No, it is.
But
It is.
They said SpongeBob don't. I think dude was talking about SpongeBob because they say SpongeBob don't know if he got a Peter or he got a he got an in or an out.
Oh,
like
okay.
what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Like, what you mean SpongeBob don't know if he got an in or outie, man? Yeah.
They say that in the commercial. They say that in the cartoon.
No, they came out. Yeah, they came out. They celebrated that shit. Like, you can look it up, Fred. They celebrated it and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, he non-gender or something like that. He don't identify with anybody.
Yeah, man, that shit's
crazy.
Sad. Yeah,
but that's what we headed down to. So I mean, it's a choice we're gonna have to take. We're gonna turn our men into men, or we're gonna turn our men into these dudes that get ran by these females. You know?
Yeah.
Man. And they're doing it. There's a plan behind all this, Fred.
It's a big plan. It's a big plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, exactly. Go buy all these foreign designers. Yeah, it's the coolest shit ever. You know how many you know how many local designers you pass, and I had to learn this. I'm not, y'all niggas are much younger than me in the chat. So, but I'm not, don't think of me, I'm all hell, I'm all that, right? I went through my designer phase as well. But when you know better, when you grow older, you better do better, you know? But you know how many I'm gonna use you know how many local designers I passed to get to the Gucci store? If you know how many I pay to go to Louis Vuitton or Ferragamo or oh my gosh, it don't make sense, man. You know, it don't make sense, man. I got thousands upon thousands of dollars of clothes in my closet that I ain't wore. I ain't wore pants. Well, I wore pants to get on a plane, Chicago, but I ain't wore pants in God knows how long. Man, I'm sweaty. Man.
Shit, Fred, I still remember that video you did. Who was it? I think it was Adrian Broner actually, when he was trying to clown you because of the shoes you had, and he was wearing those ugly ass.
It was him and Tank Davis at the Ritz-Carlton.
Yes,
it was that? I was like, them shits. He was bragging about how much they cost, and I said, them shits are ugly.
You said they was like. I remember that you said, "Oh, how much they cost? This shit's ugly."
Yeah, nigga, they ugly. Nigga, I'm not about those them big ass Sean Porter Reeboks. You know what I mean? But they were designer shoes. Oh man,
20-pound weights on his feet.
Yeah,
I don't care how much they cost. Them shit's ugly.
Yeah.
I still remember that. Man.
I did tell. That was a Ritz-Carlton. I think that was Robert Easter's fight. You know, I think that was Robert Easter's fight. Yeah, you know what
man, I mean? You could be rich and still be corny, man. That shit don't change it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. First said, okay, how much they cost? This shit's ugly. Yeah. Oh, man. But nah, for sure, man. We didn't work twice as hard, man, because they working twice as hard, man. All this stuff they push in, all this, you know. And what's crazy is like, okay, so all this other, you know, feminists and all this is cool, but when we push masculinity, that's just wrong.
Right.
Well, it don't go that way. So it's only your stuff that crack. Hell nah. Shit, I talk as long as I want in my house right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man. I gotta do what I gotta do. These people, man, call up here scared. You know?
No, you're
not here, but I'm saying in anywhere. You can't walk in that house and make noise.
Right.
Man, you a man. Walk in there. But yeah, man, I had to get that. That's crazy that one lined up, man, because I was like, man, they don't let you go to Twin Peaks, you freaking bum, man.
You can do anything you want.
Go to your house.
Listen, I don't answer to nobody in my life. I'm being honest. I don't answer to nobody I can do whatever. Fred can do whatever he wants to do. And I mean that sincerely, inherently. I'm going to tell you how real this is. I'm not making shit up. Swear to God. Saturday, 4 o'clock. Saturday, 1 o'clock. Saturday, 2 o'clock before I went to Chicago. 3 o'clock. I decided at 3 o'clock I was going to Chicago. 4:30, I was at the airport. I'm just being honest. I'm not lying to you guys. I needed some help along the way, but I'm just saying I knew I was going to Chicago that day. Like nobody can tell Fred no in his life. You know, do I have a level of respect for people where I trust their decision making, and do I want to betray their trust? But I can do whatever I want in my life. No one, like Will Smith say, my happy. I have to give my own happiness. I have to make my own self happy. You understand? We are too dependent upon, I believe, other people making us happy. I'm not saying everybody go like disrespect your home. That's not what I'm saying. The point I'm making, the point I'm making is you have to be a man. And sometimes it takes that ability just to say no or yes. That's it.
Exactly, man.
You understand? So it's just imperative that and I don't want us to lose sight. Men, we can be compassionate as well. I'm not saying don't lose sight of being compassionate either, because you know I had to learn the difference between being a bitch and having compassion. You understand? Yep. And it took me having kids. You know, it took me having kids because I'm very like shrewd when it comes to like you can't cross a line in manhood with me. You can't. Like I don't play that shit. I don't play gay jokes. I don't you don't smack me on the ass. Nah, I don't play none of that bullshit. Fred don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? I put on my pants one leg at a time. I don't pretend to be a girl on Halloween. I don't do none of that shit. There's a line that I will never cross in my masculinity. You know, and I think that as you get older, you know the difference between bitch and compassion. And when I had kids, I learned the difference between bitch and compassion. You know what I mean? So,
yep. Yeah, dog, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, Fred. This is even crazier. This dude, bro. Fred, we've been putting in hours. He go home. His wife go out on the weekend, and he take care of the kids. I'm like, you can't go to Twin Peaks.
I can do whatever I want. Yeah. I can do whatever I want.
Hey, this made my mind up though. On Friday, I will call back. I'll check in with you.
Okay.
On Friday, I'm gonna go have $2 steak and fries.
Right.
Hey, he gonna have to come, bro. We gonna have to go see it live. I'm fortunate. I don't give a crap.
Right.
I'll tell you what happens though, Fred. Hey, but I'm excited for that new website, bro. Keep working on it.
Oh, thank you. It's coming. It's coming along, guys. It's coming.
I can use the actual language I want to over there.
Yeah. Yep. Facts. We all can. All
right, then, man. Love, bro.
All right, love, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're right. Love is the word. I was very rough around the edges. I ain't gonna even lie. Like all my friends know, don't play with Fred that way. Do not play with Fred that way. I don't play with my masculinity at all. Zero. None. Nada. Nah, ain't happening. Nope. I'm sorry. Ain't happening. Oh, I don't know nothing about. I got through. I got through about 7 songs last night, and then I got tired of Steve Harvey talking. Nigga, Steve Harvey, we know how much these songs mean to you, but for real, I really want to hear these niggas talk and sing. That was just me, you know. I will say this though, they casted it right. Who else would you want to host that show besides Steve Harvey? Now, let's be honest now. You don't know what they're going to do in the ring, but we just want Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, right? There's no other person that I could think of to host that versus, but besides Steve Harvey, off the top of my head, right? I mean, there's some other people, obviously, but Steve Harvey is is a great candidate, right? But god damn, he didn't deliver. You know what I mean? Oh, Curtis Cokes back in the day. Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up, Picasso. Yeah. Yeah, but Earth, Wind, and Fire is just on a different level. I ain't got through the whole verses yet. Earth, Wind, and Fire is on a whole different level, man. Yeah, he overhyped by the moment. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's a perfect guy. If you're casting that verses, I think he's a great guy to have for that show. You know, Cat Williams, Cat Williams is not believable, man. You got to be at least 55 to host that show. You got to be at least 55. A woman maybe that can host that show is Monique. Is Monique 55? She looked like she's about 50, 55. Maybe Monique, you know. Steve Harvey, Monique. Who else could have hosted that show? You know what I mean? Sinbad, maybe. Yeah, maybe Sinbad. Yeah, good one. Good one. Cedric the Entertainer, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you right, love is the word. I was very rough around the edges. I was very rough. Linnell. Linnell, yeah. Possibly could. Maybe Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, maybe. Shaka Khan. Shaka. Uh, baby, when I'm in Hey, Monique. Yeah, Monique is a pretty name. Yeah, Monique. I think Monique would have did a hell of a job. Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake. He's in that range. He's definitely in that range. Clarence Carter. Not his name. Clarence Carter. He probably would. Yeah, he probably could have been good. Yeah. I mean, there's a few others that we definitely could have thought of, but Steve Harvey bombed terrible. Nigga just talk too much, man. Just talk. But that's what he does for a living. He talks. So they paid him to do what he does, talk. So yeah, and I don't have the answer for that rough around the edges shit. I'm being honest. Chris Tucker? Nah, I don't think so. Chris Tucker my age. Because we came up together. I remember that nigga from Def Comedy Jam. Questlove from The Roots. That would have been a good one. Yeah. Questlove. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's a good one. That's one I would have never thought of. So I don't have the answer of how to solve that rough around the edges, but you'll know when you're a little bit too rough with your kids and shit, and you got to make adjustments. And Common would have been good. Morgan Freeman. Hell no. You think Morgan? Boosie Collins? Yeah. Boosie Collins. Yeah, I guess so. Anita Baker, maybe. Arsenio Hall? Nah. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But be cognizant. I'll just say this. I don't have the answer of when and how and where as it pertains to, but just be cognizant of your rough around the edges, men. Okay. Be rough around when you're rough around, be cognizant of it. And don't be afraid to acknowledge it. Okay. Because I was rough around the edges till I had Lincoln. And then Dre told me one day, and I told you guys the story, and I spiritually cried that day. She said, it's okay to have compassion for your son. I shared that story with y'all before. Oh, we got a great PPD gonna have to tell y'all that Keith Sweat story. Oh my God. Oh, her birthday is Thursday. PPD on Thursday. I'm not sure if you're listening right now, but you got to share that Keith Sweat story because we canceled the guest on Thursday. PPD don't know I canceled the guest for her. She thought I canceled because I didn't want to have the guest. No, I wanted out of that guest because I wanted her to have her day. And she got to share that Keith Sweat story. Are you in here, PPD? That Keith Sweat story. Oh my God. You talk about going from sugar to shit to back to sugar real quick. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Oh shit. So remind her to share that story about Keith Sweat on Thursday. Yeah. But yeah, where we at with this? See, you are very I appreciate. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, this manhood shit. Oh. Hopefully Paul Pierce has enough courage to build his own platform. Because I was watching what was I watching? I was watching the Chris Webber interview. What's their name? Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. And I was thinking as they were doing the interview, I think they're bigger than Showtime now. I really believe Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson is bigger than Showtime. I think they need to respect and pay homage to helping them get to that point, All the Smoke. But I think All the Smoke is the brand. I genuinely believe that. I think they can do well on their own and build their own money. I think they can make $1 million a year, and sponsorships. You know, they're bigger than Showtime. I see it. It's so obvious. So that's a great show. The production is cheap. The production is probably, they got 2 cameras, 3 cameras. They got a 3-camera shoot. You know, they got 1 wide shot, single subject on the main guest, and the single subject, for probably 3 cameras. So the production is probably $1,000 a show. Probably $1,000 a show. You know what I mean? You got the runner, you got the sound guy, you got the cameras. Oh, it's easily $1,000 to produce that show. You know, after you buy all the equipment, $200 for this camera guy, $200 for this camera guy, $200 for the sound, $200 for the runner. You know, and someone to produce it, to pay them $200 for the show. The show was only an hour before, 2 hours. It's only a 4-hour day. You making $50 an hour. That's good money. That's good money, you know. And you can leverage it and make connections with the guests and do all that shit. Yeah, they can produce that show for $1,000 an episode. And yeah, for real. Yeah, it's like the barbershop. Yeah. Kevin Garnett got a show coming out. Ooh, man. I'm gonna have to make a drive to Malibu. Yeah, he lives in Malibu. Him and Chris Webber live in Malibu, I believe. So yeah, he made some bad financial decisions. Hopefully he bounced back from that shit. You know who I want to interview? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I was gonna post that today. Do anybody know? Can anybody help me get an interview with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? I want to interview Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I really do. This man has been through everything and bounced back strong. You know what I mean? Like strong. I really want to sit and interview him for 2 or 3 hours. You know, I think we can learn a lot from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know, he got some oh, you can? He has an IG? Oh, I didn't even know he had IG. That's dope. Because I know his son got in some trouble. He had some financial problems in the NBA. You know, he had some issues with the Hamas Muslims, and he bounced back from Milwaukee, didn't win championships with the Lakers. He couldn't get a job as a coach. You know what I mean? They John Sally may know him. Good point. You know, he just got a great story about perseverance, man. Growing up in the 60s, Power High School in New York, being at that summit with all the black athletes. Man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar just got sheesh. He deserves to be heard for 2 or 3 hours. Kareem, you know, it's especially when he was like about Michael Jordan. Remember he made those comments about Michael Jordan's? And Michael Jordan responded, Republicans buy sneakers too, or some shit. Remember that? It's man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah. Are you blocked, PPD? I can't see. I haven't seen not one of your comments. Okay, cool. No, I think you're blocked. PPD blocked. Can y'all see her comments? Damn. PPD, send me, I don't know how to do it without it. Send me your YouTube link to your Gmail. Okay. And that way send it to my phone and I can unblock it. I think, man, I would love, how did he turn that pain into perseverance? God damn, Kareem done been through so much, man. Racism, being 7'2". How about being 7'2" and an unwavering? How about being? I just said this. 7'2" and an unwavering black man in a systemic oppressed America. Imagine that shit. Imagine being Kareem. Imagine the only place you found peace is karate or the arts. I don't know if it was karate or playing basketball. Imagine. Damn. Oh, you don't like Kareem Jarvis? What'd he do? I know he was rogue a little bit. I know he was very rogue, but I'm just fascinated at his journey. He beat cancer. God, he's the greatest basketball player in the history of the sport and can't get a job for the Lakers or his own alma mater. He's the greatest Laker. Oh shit, DB about to call her. He's a top 5 greatest Laker of all time. Shall we dare say that? I know he came late, but god damn. Sheesh. Oh man. He done been through so much. Imagine being Kareem in the 60s, dog. What years did he go to UCLA? The nigga lost 1 game in high school and college. Imagine that. And I think that was to the Notre Dame. He lost to Notre Dame, right? Remember they beat him Notre Dame, right? That was the only time. Let me get Brandon in first. What's up, B?
What's up, Fred?
How you feel?
Man, this is man, you know, working, trying to grind. Man, it's a powerful show, man, especially when you're talking about manhood and raising children. Beautiful thing. But I want to chime in on that Chris Webber interview that he did with All the Smoke.
Yeah,
dude, that interview touched me because I didn't know how spiritual, dude. I didn't know how spiritual Chris Webber was, and it blew me away at the way he thought and the way he described his mother and the type of mother that he had, and the way that he carried himself as a man. And he wasn't scared to say, basically, us and them. He was making the separation. He was talking about how mentally strong his mother prepared him. And what struck me the most is when he said, his mother said, who are they to be equal to? I was like, whoa. When he made that statement, he said that he was going through all this drama, and his mother looked at him and said, who are they to be equal to? And I was like, wow, I can't wait to tell my son that. I can't wait to tell my son when he comes to me and let him know, son, who are they to be equal to? What you trying to achieve is your best self, the best you, whatever you can tap into. That's what we're trying to achieve. And not only that, we really are trying to destroy white supremacy. And the thing about destroying white supremacy, I think what we really, when we go on these marches and when we go off into these back rooms, the first thing we need to ask, we don't need to ask for nothing. From my perspective, what I'm learning every day, we need to get them to take their privilege away. That's what we want to see. We don't need to ask for equality. We don't need to ask for any of that. I don't know if you've seen The Watchmen, but in the show The Watchmen, they was prosecuting people for being racist. If you violate it, you got prosecuted immediately. That's how you eliminate racism. I believe racism could be eliminated overnight. If white people want to eliminate it, it dies overnight. Because what they do is they put it in check. It's like Germany. They don't have no remnants of Hitler over there. And if you see a remnants of it, they snatch it down and the government sends you to jail. So they make sure that they keep that in check. I think we can have the same thing. But yeah, when you was talking about that Chris Webber interview, man, that I think I done watched that thing twice just at how, and then you could see his pain. That's the thing about it. You seen his pain. You heard the way he was describing his pain with Jalen Rose. His pain, yeah, his pain with being threatened as a child, when he was getting death threats. His pain when he, and another thing that struck me is when he said, because he wasn't in that Fab Five documentary ESPN. He looked, he said, I hope you own that. He was like, no,
you own that shit.
Yeah, like that was just touching to me too. I was like, so, but the way that Jalen Rose describes him, he described it as he hurt. He's still he's still stuck at the timeout. But when he started describing his life, and you hear people speak for themselves. And another thing I noticed, he was holding back because he's up for Hall of Fame. So he was holding back on a lot of things because he didn't want to touch that Tim Donahue referee when the Lakers stole that game from them and they was on their way to the championship. Remember the referee that ended up going to prison for fixing games? He fixed that game. So he didn't want to get into that, and I think it's because he's up for Hall of Fame. And I wonder how this is going to affect Paul, because I think Paul is a nominee, right, for this year, a finalist. So I wonder how this affects Paul. But just relating to children, what I've learned, Fred, and what I'm learning.
What Paul?
Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce.
Oh, Paul. Oh,
I think he's up for Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's up.
Oh, he's a
finalist too, I believe. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily because of politics. You got to remember that. And another thing, I don't understand how in the hell these league unions don't have a clause where they vote on who goes into their Hall of Fame. They let people that like Skip Bayless, who can't play basketball, they let people like the Writers Association dictate whether they get into the Hall of Fame. And a lot of time it's based on the relationship that you had with the media, depending on whether they like you or not.
Right.
And that determines the relationship, which is sad because you would think that if it's their Hall of Fame, like let's say the NFL, why aren't NFL Hall of Fame alumni voting on who's a Hall of Famer or not? It's stupid. You got a writer who maybe because you didn't give him an interview or you didn't make him feel like, it's like the Kareem thing. And I don't want to be long-winded. Kareem didn't trust the media and he was suspicious of them, as he had the right to be.
Yeah.
And they looked at Kareem as he was surly, or Kareem, from what I read, because I read his book, he got a few books, deep man, but he was a highly intellectual man, and he didn't like the way that they would come at him. He didn't like the way that they would write about him. He didn't like the way that they would try to that how the media treats black people, especially famous black people. They try to make you a spokesman for everything black, and it's like Steph Curry. Like now, people are saying that it's a rash of anti-Asian. I don't know what to call it, beatings or whatever, racism. I don't know, but why are black people always the face of anything that's violent or anything that just think about it. They made black people the face of this. But outside that, Fred, it looked like you busy, and I want to keep rambling. So
no, you're not rambling. You good. It's your show. You helped build this thing.
I try. I mean, beautiful thing. So I just wanted to say that it's sad that we keep finding ourselves in this position, and I think, like I said, I'm gonna reiterate this, and I'm gonna go. I think that when we get in these back rooms, the first thing we should ask is to take their privilege away. Because once you take the privilege away, then everything else starts falling into place, I think. But that's just a start. But I don't know. But one question I got for you before I leave: how your studying going? Are you learning? Yeah. Are you learning new things?
Yeah.
You gonna be ready to share within the next week or so?
Next week? No.
I said whenever. No.
Oh,
whenever you finish learning, are you gonna be ready to share?
Sure. Yeah.
Are you gonna share as you're learning, or are you gonna get a synopsis and share it totally? Or are you gonna share as you're learning?
I'll have a synopsis.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm excited to see what you're learning, and we can pick your brain and we can go from there. You know, we're gonna have fun with this.
Yeah.
So
speak your truth. I'm not shit.
Oh no, I'll be ready for speaking yours, even though I may not agree. I mean, you have the right to Neely Fuller, he calls it a VGA. Victims Guaranteed. Victims Guaranteed. Basically, you can say any person of a victim of white supremacy, they have a right to voice their grievances. So that's what he calls a VGA. So you have a right to say whatever it is that you need to say, and whether I disagree or agree, because you're a victim of white supremacy.
I know. I got it. I figured that much out.
But outside of that, Fred, thank you for the show. Beautiful show, man. I'm gonna keep paying attention. I'm gonna keep watching it, and it gets me by at work. And shout out to the third. Peace to DB. Peace to Reggie. Shout out to the chat.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace. Yeah, he's the most underrated. Imagine Kareem Abdul-Jabbar being underrated. I think he's the all-time leader in rebounds and points and total championships. because he got 3 in high school, 3 in the pro, 3 and 6 in the pros, and 3 in, or did he get 4 in high school? What it do? What it do? What it do?
My bad, Fred. Shoot, I had call back in real quick.
No worries.
Hey, so I guess Asia Math, he was talking about about the whole like Asian like violent thing or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you remember last year, how we had the whole had the whole Black Lives Matter movement, right? And then or whatever, next thing you know, white people started coming out and they were saying or whatever, right? All lives matter and all this stuff. Well, like that. Like, so where is the, like, why is it that there is nobody coming out and they are saying or whatever, right? Just like pretty much stop hate. Like you kind of like or whatever, right? See what I'm,
yeah, I get it.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but then or whatever, like whenever it came to us, there was always something else. Like it was always like, yeah, well, you know, it's like all lives matter and all this. But I don't know, man.
Now you making sense. I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get where you're going with it.
Yeah. I just be sitting over here thinking, man, yeah, but I just wanted to know what you actually think about that though. All right, peace.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, I agree with the stop hate and all that. I'm just a proponent of fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really have white supremacy in my life, in my face. That's tangible. It's overt. You know what I mean? I live the same lives y'all live on the most part, you know, but I just say, I love saying, fuck you, get out my way. I'm going to run your ass over if you don't get out the way. And Robert Brown, that was a great suggestion. We are on it. Michael Thompson, for real. You know, and we're going to holler at Michael. You know, Michael has never told me no in his life as it pertains to helping me. You know what I mean? I've only asked him to do 2 things for me: the movie that I did and the interview, you know. So, and, you know, I hung out with him on the weekends when his sons played in the Drew League. So, but yeah, it's, Michael Thompson's solid, man. Poised, calm, knows what he's saying. Yeah, man, we got to get that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar interview. Shout out to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I didn't even know I would have never guessed he had Instagram. His grandson doing that shit. Kareem ain't posting no fucking Instagram. Hell no. I mean, let's see if Kareem got an Instagram. What? Nah, see, he ain't posting. See, he ain't posting. Nah, that ain't him. And this is what it feels like. Hey, what's up?
It's good, Fred.
Hey, what you got? Who this?
This B&B.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome to the
What's
show.
Up? Hey, what's up? I thought this was
ain't shit, man. Toxic masculinity. What the fuck is it? I don't know what that is.
I've never.
I don't know. You know, I guess when a man act like a man, he can't be one no more.
Right.
That's what they say.
Right.
that is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Man, I don't even pay attention to it. I don't even know what they talking about. That shit sounds ridiculous. It sounds like some media created shit to me. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna act like how I'm gonna act. You know what I'm saying? As long as I love everybody and my intentions are true for everybody that I love, if it's masculine and if it comes off aggressive, shit, that sounds like a personal problem to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, I think that it's more personal and it's getting highlighted too much. And I don't pay attention to what a lot of people say. And I think that the more attention you give something,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It feeds it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost kind of like advertisement. You know what I'm saying? I can aggravate you
and then just keep putting something in your head and then just aggravate you and just irritate you just enough. You know what I'm saying? Just enough for you to talk about me enough. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now you talking about. Now you think that I'm aggressive. It's the same thing that why niggas get shot. Same thing. Same thing. Because I address you as a man, I'm talking to you as a man. If I get pulled over, I talk to you like a man. You can't handle my manhood because you want to assert your manhood on me. Now you got a problem with it.
Right.
Because I talk to you like a man, but you want me to be a boy. I'm not a boy. I'm a man. Address me as such. And that's how I conduct myself. I swear to God, if you're going to talk to me, you're going to talk to me like a man. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'll take my ass to jail. I act the fool. Every time I went to jail, I act the motherfucking fool, man. They had the hog tie, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm doing wrestling moves and shit. These niggas is like, I ain't gonna lie to you. The times I've been in court, they be like, we gonna drop the aggressive charges on this nigga right here. Yeah, we gonna address the motherfucking issue. Yeah, you better drop them motherfuckers. Cause you know them motherfuckers was wrong for fucking with me. Because I'm assertive, they assertive too. So fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Same thing you said, Fred. I don't give a fuck. I do my motherfucking thing. Shit, I gotta pay these motherfucking bills. I got my kids to feed, this, that, and the other. And even if I go to jail, I ain't been to jail in a while, so you know what I'm saying? But even if, I guarantee you, while I'm there, babies is getting fed. Just irritate me right now. So I ain't gonna pay attention. Everybody needs to band together, man. Like on the real, man. This is one of the things that I just like studying history and see how white supremacy and everything is done. Just think about it when the states was being formed. You know what I'm saying? The United States was being formed. How did they do it? What did they do? They form militias. They say a militia you can you can form a militia and it's legal in the Constitution to do so. You can legally form a militia. They can't fuck with you. If everybody agree, if the people agree, the people give the government the power. They don't even know they're giving their power away to the government. You know, the same way that they, every time I turn on the radio when I'm driving in the car, I've been busy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm sitting up here listening to everything these motherfuckers say. They feeding this vaccine, you know, they just repeat shit all the time. That's the only thing it's doing is that when they repeat things in your mind, it's only to take away your power. Don't listen to that shit. I don't listen to it, actually. I listen to it just to understand where we at as a people. And then I sit back and wait to see how the people respond. And that's the trick. And then when the people respond exactly how they want you to respond, and then I'll be like, they got y'all. I'll just sit back over here and relax. And I'll just contemplate and be like, all right, see how many people recognize it, exactly the play that they playing on you. It's subliminal and it's real conscious. It's like if you don't read enough, if you don't know where you're at in history itself, you ain't even gonna see where you're going, because the past dictates the future. Most people don't realize that. So the pattern is gonna repeat itself until it's broken. It's already been done. The same shit that's happening right now, it happened in 1785, 1865, 1894, 1913, 1924, 1965, 1988, and to present. The pattern has repeated itself again, 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 and again. Now what we gonna do about it? Now we talking about like, oh, yo, to counteract people waking up. Now you toxic. You don't fit into society like how it's supposed to be, how they want it to be. Now you getting aggressive. Now you waking up. What's happening? Fuck that bullshit they talking about. It don't matter anyway. It matter what you do, not what you say. Action, not words. You feel me?
I feel you.
That's my call, Fred.
Appreciate
I'll
you.
let you.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Yep.
Yep. Peace. B&B is back. B&B is back. Y'all been asking for him. He back. He back. He back. He back. He back. B&B is back. B&B is back. Oh shit. B&B is back. The shaving cream, yeah. Oh man, I'm just sitting there rocking out, man. You know what I mean? Being called, he be arguing with his conscience. Oh god, he be all right. That's a good one. He calls in to argue with his conscience. You know what I mean? That's true. He does. He calls in to argue with his conscience. That's crazy. DB, man, what's up, man? Holla at your boy, man. Holla at your boy, big homie. Oh man, you know what happened today? Speaking of DB, as you're listening to this, well, I'll wait for you to call in. It's only 3-second wait. But damn, homie, still got a MySpace. But damn, homie, back then you were the man, homie. Oh man, you should have told him to do the laugh. He wasn't in the laughing mood. He wasn't in the laughing mood today. TBA didn't even call in today. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I don't know what happened to Real Rap. Hopefully he's doing okay. Hopefully his case is going okay. You know, I wish him well. Totally. Don't want him going in that can. What's up, CJ Sneaker? Oh, you know. Oh, well, welcome to the show. Before that, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
We already covered that shit in the show. I know DB's gonna have his take, so maybe you can, CJ. Maybe you can call in and talk to DB. I already gave my perspective on it. You know what I mean? Oh, he be on his YouTube every day. Good. Hopefully his case goes well. Where DB at? He was just in the chat. What you doing, man? What you doing, man? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, family? Peace to the gods and the earth. Peace to the family, the kings and the queens in the chat, all of my lokes and some of the dogs. Salute to all of y'all. Fam bam. Yeah, man, I was able to, I said I was on mute a little earlier, so I wasn't able to listen in for the first half, and I was only in the chat, just able to read the chat. So when I was saying I was on mute, that's what I meant.
Mhm.
Like I had the volume down, I was just reading the chat.
Mhm.
So I didn't catch all of the first all of the substance in the first half of the show. But I did hear OG Brandon Washington cooking, and I heard B&B and maybe two or three other callers. But yeah, what's going on with Paul Pierce?
He got fired for hanging out with his boys, basically.
So they Allen Iverson him.
Yeah, they said he can't have strippers in his own house. He can't. I don't know if it was his house. You can't play poker and have strippers in your own house.
Was it because of COVID protocols, or was it because is that what they were saying it was?
No.
So these are melanated folks too?
I couldn't see everybody that was in the house, so I can't comment on that.
So was it an Instagram?
It was an IG live. It was an IG live.
Got it. Okay. And were they saying that the strippers or some big booty bitches bouncing around was just bad for their brand? Damn, I couldn't play BB Bridges right now, huh? Big booty bitches bad for the brand. Is that what they were saying?
I'm pretty sure it's a morality clause, like S. Dot just said.
Interesting. Let me ask a question because I don't know the answer to this. Does Paul Pierce ever speak out on any social justice issues? And I don't know the answer at all. I mean, maybe sometimes.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, honestly, you want to be completely honest with me? I mean,
Right.
You want me completely honest with you?
Right.
I don't listen to Paul Pierce. I don't listen. I don't watch the pregame show. I don't. If it's not in game, I don't watch him. I know he does the pre and post game, but if it's not the playoffs, I don't listen to him too much. So I can't answer that question because I don't watch the show.
Let me see what they're saying. Half the bigwigs buy Puxy. Mr. Vegas said at Disney. Jay Dixon said, "Hell no." Okay.
Oh, he doesn't?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't listen to Paul. I support him because he's from here. You know what I'm saying? He's from the town, so I support him that way. But I support him from a distance. He did play for the Celtics for quite a bit of time, and also he's just a humdrum, dry, kind of monotone. His excitement is still a low for me. So there's nothing that he says about the X's and O's that gets my juices flowing, or he doesn't transfer any enthusiasm. So I don't listen to him for that. And also time, work and hustling and moving and shaking. But so yeah, I'm not sure. But I wonder because if he doesn't, as my brother Jay Dixon says, I wonder how he's going to move now that they fired him. I wonder if he's going to say anything. I wonder if he's going to say if it was race related or not. OB Ozoma, I thought he's from LA. Yeah, I'm from LA too. So yeah, Paul is from down here. Yeah. So I wonder how he's going to move now, though, after this firing, or maybe he's going to move to a different network. But this all happened today.
I assume it happened today.
Right, I mean, today or yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, I guess I'd have to see the second phase in order to really assess it properly. Yeah, and I was thinking also too, maybe he said something about Black Lives Matter, or spoke up for Kamala Harris or something where they tie something into it. But if he doesn't speak out against any social justice issues, and if they didn't mention anything about COVID, yeah, I'm like the Arsenio Hall show. Things that make you go, not quite sure. But anyway, yeah, that's my take on that. What else? What else was y'all cooking on?
Oh, Michael Rapaport. Did you see the Michael Rapaport?
No. I don't pay attention to him because he's just a buffoon. But what do he say and do?
With the Kevin Durant DMs.
Damn, I'm way behind. What Kevin Durant say?
He basically challenged him as a man. That's all, and he posted it.
Wait, Kevin Durant challenged Michael Rapaport?
And Michael Rapaport posted the DMs.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, straight clown.
Yeah, but you got to see how you got to watch that interview, dog. How he played the victim on Shannon Sharp's show this morning. Oh my gosh. I mean, he played the victim up. Oh.
So it's funny because people talk about this toxic masculinity, but yeah, they need to start calling dudes like that a real beta, doing that, playing the victim. You big ass grown white man in white America with a corporate job on top of all your exposure from movies and so-called comedy.
Oh, you got to see it though. Oh, you got to see this. Oh man, you talk about annoying. What's up, Mr. De Niro? What's up, man?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome back, big homie. Yeah, that's the perfect name for it. Karen Rapaport. Yeah. Karen Rapaport.
Karen Rapaport.
Yeah, let me see. They cleaning the house because they got rid of Steven Jackson. Oh, Steven Jackson gone? Wow, man, I don't be paying attention to big media no more.
Maybe he lost his job a long time ago. I don't know. See, I've been out of touch. I watched the playoffs.
Did they get rid of Steven Jackson, or did Steven Jackson start doing something else?
Well, he does all the smoke, but maybe he had a job and then he.
Yeah, because he's coaching one of the big three teams now that Ice Cube posted today.
Oh, he's coaching now? He's not playing?
Yeah. Right. That was Ice Cube posted that he's coaching.
I guess. Yeah. And he got fined. Thank you. He got fined $50,000, and Kevin Durant apologized.
Wait, who got fined?
Kevin Durant.
Wow. For that DM?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Man,
yeah, why didn't you send it to me, man?
It just hit me right now. It's all fucked up. Man, make sure your masculinity is not tied to that. You know what I mean? Them people that wear them fitted caps, man. Please make sure your masculinity is not tied to them. Please, on any green. Please, y'all. If you don't learn anything else from the barbershop, man, make sure you own your 100% of your masculinity. Please, man.
Reggie said Paul probably wanted to be released from that ESPN contract. He can join TNT. Do they have more freedoms and more liberties at TNT?
I mean, I say go on your own. Shit, build your own network. You popping.
How much is Paul Pierce worth? About 200 million, maybe?
Oh, for sure. 100 million, easy.
Okay. Yeah, I guess, they get so conditioned to being a part of old media and big corporate media that that's not a part of it's not a part of their thinking. That would be great for these dudes. I mean, shit, it's enough dudes just from LA alone. You know what I'm saying? Shit, to be able to do something that.
Man, they should Barron, they should do their own show. They own network, build their own. I wish I had his number. I used to know him 30 years ago. 30 years ago.
Yeah, I remember they had a group back in the day. It was I think it was Oscar De La Hoya, Keyshawn Johnson, and was one other person. Who was it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking Daryl Strawberry, but no, it was somebody else. But it was 3 dudes that was from LA, and they had some real estate development company, I believe. Yeah. But hey, Big Mama. Oh, no, she wilding. But when it's cold outside, girl. That's a big motherfucker right there. Over to me. Yeah. But wow. Yeah, man, I gotta catch up, man. I feel like I'm way behind now. I'm just saying all of this. But anyway, back to that, finish that point though. There's too many. Our city is too big and our state is too big, and there are too many multi-millionaires who can tie their funds together. You know,
Right.
They all have these resources, and they can shit. If we can, you know,
Right.
have a platform. I mean, you created the platform, but if we can have a platform that's, you know, that's this influential, and we have all of the old media and big media and Mauricio and I don't have to sell their names because they know who they are listening in, you know, and all of the pro boxers and whatnot listening in to us and us having influence. Imagine what those dudes like Keyshawn Johnson and Baron Davis and Paul Pierce, you know, damn, what's his name? Chandler, that went to Dominguez. What's his damn name? Tyson Chandler. I mean, Cedric Ceballos. I mean, there's a ton of dudes that's from LA, you know what I'm saying? And or just from California. You know, they can build, you said it though, they can build their own network, television, radio, you know, have podcasts, all of that stuff tied together. But
oh man, who was that dude singing in your ear though?
Shit, ain't nobody singing in my ear, I guess. Shit. My cousin right here, but shit, ain't nobody singing in my ear.
All right, Jarvis wanted to know.
Shit, let me see what JJ saying.
I mean, it threw us off because I know you put creases in your khakis and shit. So I'm like, hold up, y'all too close together to be singing.
Nah, man, there you go. There y'all go. Shit, we don't get down like that. We on a different side of LA.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's for y'all niggas that live close to the 101 and shit. We way on the other side from the 101. Shit, we closer to the 105. Oh God and them. Yeah. Let me see, Fred. Wait, we're gonna let DB duet slide. Yeah, see, some of these dudes don't grow up having brothers and cousins and uncles and shit. You know what I'm saying? And homies where they get game from or to be able to bounce ideas off of. So they got to do this shit with random people.
How about bounce notes off of?
Say it again.
How about bounce notes off of?
Yeah. Oh shit. Bounce holes off each other too. All of that.
No, y'all about because I mean he said it was cold outside, so he went to your room.
Nah, shit. Nah, you playing around. No, it was a big bitch walking right in front of us.
He says I'm not close to the one.
No, hold on. Let me say this online. We right here talking about pussy.
That's
a big old BBW was walking in front of us, and we looking at her pussy walking in our direction. That's what we was doing.
Oh, she can get it too. She can get it too. Hey, Jarvis said not close to the 101. That's funny though. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, North Hollywood Negroes.
Shit, Hollywood, North Hollywood, Echo Park, Silver Lake. Yeah, no, we don't do that. You know, shit, we hover right around the south of the 10 and right around that 110 south. You know, the 105. You could catch me on the 90 on the 91 east, getting off on Central with the rag back, looking like Life's So Simple.
Well, you can have that 110. I don't mind the 10, but I ain't gonna. I'm cool. I'm gonna stick with the 10. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, man. Oh man. But nigga going to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Nigga about to go. Nigga about to. He got. What kind of potato chips you got? A 3-pack, and what kind of potato chips you get?
Nigga said a 3-pack.
What kind of potato chips you get, nigga?
Nigga, get out my truck.
What kind of potato chips you get? What kind of potato chips you get with it though?
Shit. It's a 7-Eleven brand of some grain chips.
Some great chips. Oh man.
Yeah.
Nigga,
They got like 3 flavors. Shit. Yeah.
I don't know what. Every time I go on the 7-Eleven, I get chips. I stay out that motherfucker, man. They be like, he just keeps calling me and just calling me.
Yeah, that's a big ass girl. Hey, shout out to all the BBWs, man, in the chat. Shout out to all y'all big women. This y'all week. Shit. Shout out to BB. Yeah. And who we got tomorrow, bro?
My editor is coming in tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna be a funny ass show. He gonna try and embarrass me. So Fred gonna get embarrassed tomorrow because we done been through so much together. Oh, we done been through so much together. So I don't know what stories he gonna tell. So I don't know. He gonna embarrass me. He gonna find a way to embarrass. He loves embarrassing me. I'm just gonna say that now. The nigga love embarrassing me. So we got him, and we're gonna get out of here because that truck making a lot of fucking noise. So let's get the fuck out of here, man. You go enjoy your night. Man. Go ahead.
All right, let me see. I thought Reg, I thought the same thing too. I thought the editor was a woman. All of a sudden, he want to embarrass me. You hear this, dude?
Yeah, I've been saying Ken Miller for years. I said Ken Miller and Sam Watson. Man, I said them names.
No, you were saying Kim, as in Lil Kim. K-I-M.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been saying Ken for years. I mean, those are in the Hall of Fame in my life. So I don't talk about them too much. So I mean, in terms of negativity. But yeah, man. So he's coming in tomorrow. That's gonna be a fun ass show because I don't know where he's gonna go with it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It's not even gonna be an interview.
Yeah. Well, tell him shit. We ain't looking for nothing too personal. You can keep that shit.
Oh, you ain't gonna get that.
All right. Well, man, who you want to give some love to, bro?
Man, I'm gonna give love to that fucking engine. That's the fuck I'm gonna give some love to. All that all them horses in that motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? But shit, I just want shit. I don't know. But yeah, man. What up, Birdman? What up, JJ? What up? AKA Cletus, DJ, S. Reggio. Yes, Sir Reggio. Yes, and guess what, Kyle, you gonna get your wish, man. We getting out of here early, dog. We getting out of here early, man. And you know what I mean? So DB can go lift some weights real quick. All right, let's go.
Man, yeah. So shout out to the brother Lance Meyer in the chat,
welcome
man.
to the show.
Man. Big.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. Shout out to my brother D in the chat, Marvin Rollins Jr. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Hustlers Home, Kenlon Jones in the building. I see you, man. Yeah, Birdman in the building. Big Texas, ATX, Cletus Smith. Cletus, shout out to my California brother, YB. What up, Yova? JJ in the building, South Central Zone, and South Central's own Boxing Conversations with the homie Reggie Owens, S. Riddle 45, my MMA brother DJ in the building. Salute. CJ. Damn. Snendigar. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
PGH Big Dog. Love is the word. My beautiful flower. Let's see. Shout out to my brother Brandon Washington, man. He was cooking again. Jay Dixon in the building. G Brown, Los Angeles' own. Yeah, shout out to my cousin SSC's in the building. Mr. De Niro, welcome back.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome back.
Okay, cool. Robert Brown in the building too. Richard Samedra, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Hey, I haven't seen the Queen Patty Dean in here, and I haven't seen Unique Don, but shout out to all the queens, whether y'all listening in or y'all in the chat. Mr. Vegas, Mr. De Niro back in the building. Welcome back, Mr. De Niro.
Welcome back, Mr. De Niro. Oh.
Welcome to the show.
Sheesh, you slow, bro.
No, because we already did them. That's why.
Oh, okay, my bad. I just wanted to give them some extra love, make them feel good for coming back to the shop. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Shout
Why
out
not?
to
Why not?
Detroit, Eastside 313. Dave Jack in the building. Salute to you, Mike Worry, the mother effing great. Shout out to you, 502 King, Mexican supremacist. Man, he said, Mr. Vegas, what up? All right, cool. Let's see you. Let me see. Obi Uzuma. He's okay. Obi Uzuma. All right, cool. Obi, where you from, man? You from West Africa? Sound like it's Nigerian, but you might be Ghanaian. Who knows, man? Let me know. All right, Jay Dixon, yeah, we see you in there. Picasso, oof, shout out to you, man. Hope you got a chance to roll this week. The gym's opening back up. Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones. The Iridite Scholar. Salute. He talking about Lennox Lewis in there. Okay, must be talking to Reggie Owens. Let's see, Rob G Film, OG Big Rob, see you in there, man. Mr. Tennessee himself, Hustler Slim, B&B Boxing. Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. As Dot Riddle, yeah, I seen you already. Let's see, Kene in here. I see Motors, Autos, WAP Inc. All right. Damn, WAP Inc. All right. I want to go visit that place. I got some WAP in there. OG Ripper 305. All right. Welcome to the show, OG Reaper.
Welcome to the show.
All right. And I think, let me see. What else I see? Let me scroll down, make sure I don't miss nobody.
Oh, we got the Mexican something. Welcome to the show. I ain't going to say the last word. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. And my brother Eli Zachary talks everything. Salute, sir, Eli.
What's up, Eli? You want welcome to the show too?
No. Eli in here every day. Man.
I know. That's why I was like,
yeah, Eli done been in here, man. He done been
Eli bragging.
Braids, fades, bald heads. He done had flat tops. He been in the
bald
shop
now. That nigga got that. Then they got that George Jefferson now. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Cameron Markham. Salute to you, man. Yeah, shit. I think that's about it, man. Kyle, your wish is coming true, brother,
That shit's
man.
annoying.
And yeah, to all the OGs, man. Deacon 305. Salute to the Deacon. What Deacon say? Extremely blessed. Damn, what is it?
Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored. Shout
What
out
up, Deacon 305? Pastor Usher Deacon 305.
Yeah. OG Terrence Bailey Sr. I ain't seen Terrence drop no videos, man.
Pastor Paul, he did something today. He had an interview today. He had a 2-hour interview today. Yeah. What's up, TB?
Yeah.
What's up, Pastor Pauls?
Also, OG Donald Grant.
66-year-old G. What up, Triple O?
OG. What other OGs I'm missing, man? Oh, I'm missing 55, sitting on 55 mil.
He was in here earlier. He was in the chat shooting the shit with us. Yeah.
Damn, there's one more.
Lies,
Don't forget.
nigga. Tape of phase and waves. This nigga Eli.
Dre Finest. Salute to Dre Finest. We got all the OGs, man.
You see my shit, Eli? That shit gone. The roof gone, Eli. The nigga roof is gone. Roof gone, nigga. Gone. When I say gone. Goon, gone. You know,
yeah, lies, nigga, tapers, face, all that. Yeah, peace out to Fly High and Mr. J Dub 20 Texas, man. Peace to all y'all. The people San Hernandez, we finna drop the bomb. Play the song, Fred.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, DB. Thank you.
Hey, I just dropped my link, man. Y'all go over there and just give me a thumbs up real quick. That's it.
That's it. That's all it takes is a little thumbs up.
Shout out to Philip H. I see you.
I come this way before. Travel through open door.
My big bro Punch on the building.
And like happened all so fast.
I see. I mean, I know we can make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet.
And nothing can shake me, cause I know life
I never know.
This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a quick with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is alive. you the truth. It's all in what you do.
Hey.
See things you gotta do. Expect from you. Say the second, see the blessing in it.
When much expected, much is given.
When I make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness.
Yes.
You can be the best.
What's up, people? Hernandez.
Your persistence. You know that the
What's up,
best
Pancho?
thing is never instant. Just shine. Let them see your brilliance.
Get up. Open up your words now. Did Pete Hernandez come in here?
Nah, that was me. I don't see people shit.
Okay, wait. He busy. He had a long.
Yeah, I see my people, but I don't see people.
He had a long Easter. Make it full. He's still eating rabbit. Yo.
This is my personal statement. When again, love is basic.
What's up, Philip H? There's Rob G. All my people. J.A. Dixon down there in Texas. Good night, sweet dreams. Love is the word. Work got me busy. What's up, Brother Cole?
Brother Cole.
Man.
Brother Cole.
I stand on the ground. I had to get PPD was PPD was on punishment. Love y'all, man. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Cause the devil is alive.
Love y'all, man. Have a great night, man. Love you. Have a great night, man. Peace.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.